Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
All right, you guys, welcome. I'm gonna do what I call a slow intro, give our special guest, Julia, fairly time to get back in the seat so I can explain to her the conditions of HOtt PiXX. And you guys already know the HOtt PiXX thing. Matter of fact, you actually know the rules and the guidelines word for word. 1 to 10, 10 being best. And if you go over, that means you're inspired, you're energized, you're motivated. Well, that's how we do it at HOtt PiXX. We get 3 men, 3 ladies, and we put them on the stage of rage. So now that I've done that, I will come back now and explain it again as I hope that Juliet walks in the room with my barbecue.
Miss Family brought some food.
Turkey barbecue. Turkey barbecue.
You don't know that we cook gourmet food over here.
Gourmet. Wait a minute.
That's right, I can burn.
What about filet mignon?
That's right, some hors d'oeuvres.
Okay. Right. Is she getting in her seat? So that way she can understand how this program runs. And she can understand the conditions, because there's a condition that's been inserted into HOtt PiXX.
Diet
and Mario, you know, let her, stop
she got
breathing
some turkey,
on her food, man.
A couple of nectarines, look up some plums.
I can't believe this.
She's looking good.
She's looking great. So I'm gonna explain the conditions again for the Juliet who's experiencing this for the first time. HOtt PiXX is where we get 3 men, 3 ladies on the stage of rage, 1 to 10, 10 being best. And then what we do, we have the first go round where you actually look at them, whether it's personally, professionally, or otherwise, for fashion and or physicality. But we're going to pick the number 1, if you're a big time producer, who you think based on the photo can make the most money. Whether it's film, TV, or otherwise, fashion is TV and film and social media. Now, the twist on this today, always a new twist, is that before we go, you always get to see that first pick display, because Mario does that for you, because the ladies go first. But you're going to pick a number, Juliet, and it's going to be the number in your head that says, number 1 or number 2 or number 3 in advance of seeing them, except with number 1. Reflects you if you are a fashion model. So right now, if you had to pick a number in your head,
if it makes no sense, don't worry about it. It's not
1 to 3. Pick a number right now that says, I think number 3, number 2. Number 1 would be reflection of me.
A reflection of me?
Yes.
3.
See, she got it. Now, Mario, for the men, I'm going to get you now.
I'm always a 2.
You always a 2.
1 is the loneliest number.
1 is lonely. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to remind people that when you go see these selections, you remember that the people right there in that control center said this is how they would model it. PMC, stop it. I saw that comment. Stop it.
See, I told you, PMC. This is like those Cosmo tests.
No, it's not.
And Cosmo.
Stop it.
10 questions. Are you hot?
No, wait a minute.
Are you hot?
Here we go. The ladies are up first, you guys. The ladies up first. And all I can tell you is Lindy says, I'm out of Hillcrest, New York. She says, sometimes you need double exposure to make a point. Mario, do you need 2 pictures to get the point across?
I need me a round the way girl. All right, got one of those good weaves.
Does a weave really count against you?
Depends. Depends what kind, because sometimes when you try to run your fingers through it, they get caught.
All right.
How can you tell that she has a weave?
Thank you.
It's experience, girl.
Really?
Yeah, girl. I've checked them all out. I'm a weave, certified weave.
Detector.
That's right. Weave detector.
Okay, so wait a minute, Mario. You pointed out.
What? She is cute.
Right.
She's busty. She's a little thick with the brothers. We don't mind a little thickness.
Right.
She's got pretty face, pretty eyes.
What about that belt? How you like that
I don't
belt?
know about all that. The outfit, I'm not so sure about. I'm not sure about the outfit whatsoever. But she is a cutie pie, so I'm gonna give her 9.6.
9.6. So the thing that's missing from Mario is that he's not convinced that the hair is doing it for him, right?
I took off only 0.4 for the outfit. The hair is still cute, but it just got that,
I got you. All right, well, let me do this. Our chat room already chimed in. PMC already said 10 already. Norm said 10. and Mac went 12. So you see already.
They're all pigs.
Well, see, the thing is, they're not in L.A. where you've got the 10 top people here. The most beautiful women are in Los Angeles,
Also,
right?
are you saying that they're biased?
yeah.
Well, no, they're not biased. They just don't know what's out there. You guys know. I mean, you guys,
Oh,
in L.A.
PMC, if I were you, I would sit there and say the Pittsburgh women are hot.
But they all covered up because it's usually cold.
Right.
But in the summer they can be hot when they come out. Spring and summer.
All right, now we're going to go to Juliet because now she's going to give the women's perspective.
The most beautiful women moved to L.A. and New York City, so, she's got steep competition.
Steve, okay, 1 to 10, 10 being best. Rater, 1 to 10, Juliet.
I think she's an 8.
What's missing?
If I were a guy, I would think she was cute.
Yeah, now why?
It would depend on her personality. I'd really have to have a conversation with her to find out, can she talk? Does she have good diction? I'd be one of those snooty ones. Snooty men.
I need that diction.
Diction.
Nothing messes up like poor diction. Girl, I say, can you?
Wait a minute, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, he said, I'm offended by that statement.
Yeah, because he was talking about. See, when you guys was referencing L.A.
He's offended by.
You was
I
telling them
see.
that
I'm sorry,
our
PMC.
scores don't count because we don't have the kind of quality. So I said,
Well,
all
he
right.
knows Pittsburgh is known mostly for those wonderful sandwiches. They have some great delis.
You know what?
I just read about a
Well, I am
Pittsburgh
sorry,
deli.
PMC. I didn't mean to offend you.
He's trying to compete, but he knows it's Pittsburgh.
Okay, well I tell you what.
Oh, come on, he gonna get on me now. You guys got the Steelers, but it's a revamp. Remember they had the steel mill.
Max says we'll put my P.O. Town ladies against anyone in LA.
See what I'm saying? See, they're right on point. See, defend your nation.
Well, the New Yorkers always think they're the finest ones.
That's right.
They do.
But you know
ever hang
what?
out with New Yorkers,
But the
they
New
are
York
so
women,
snobby.
most of the models that are on our show a lot of them come from New York. 3 areas: L.A., New York, and Florida. They tend to come from here. So here's the point. We already know that the men already said 10s. The low score is Juliet says 8. I've seen better. Got it. No problem. It's time to sit back and go to the next lady. This is Juliet's reflection of who she is. Number 2 is Marianne Sylvia out of Hartford, Connecticut. She says, I worked the dirt trails during and riding until sunset. Would you, Mario, work the dirt trails riding until sunset?
I thought you gonna ride that bike with them shoes on. You got the freak man. You know what? Her legs and hips. That is a hell of a statement. That's a hell of a statement.
Okay.
And I am a black man.
And what does that mean?
What
does that mean? Tell people
we have our own flavor of interest.
Wait,
so booty, we like booty. Legs, that's very tempting. She looks like she works out. She is hot. I'm giving her a 10. And the freak shoes are gorgeous.
The freak shoes.
It doesn't fit with the picture, but I don't care. I'm a man.
Okay,
See, I'd be scared of her if I were a man. I'd be scared of
Don't
her.
sleep in your stomach.
Wait a minute.
I would be
Juliet,
scared of her.
Juliet, why would you be scared?
Well, she looks like she might have a knife or a gun somewhere in that shoe, one of those shoes.
Wait a minute. So let me get this straight let me just chime in. Norman Ross, lovely, sexy, 10. And 9.5 for PMC. Now, Mac is in waiting because Mac has to picture himself on the bicycle, on the handlebars while she's riding.
That is too little a bicycle for her, by the way. That's too small.
Okay, Mario,
Right.
if she wanted you to ride on the bicycle handlebars, would you?
I'll do whatever she say.
Okay.
You gotta cooperate with your woman.
So she's a dominatrix.
No, I didn't say all that. Some roles you can't reverse.
Well, those shoes look like a dominatrix shoe.
Yeah.
Mac 10. Right now, the chat
10.
room has got you guys beat
10.
right now.
I said
collectively.
10.
You said 10?
10.
Now, Juliet.
She's bad.
It's your
What's her
turn.
name?
Sylvia. It's Marianne
From Connecticut.
Sylvia.
I didn't even know they did that in Connecticut.
But wait a minute, Norm, you don't like the bicycle? Did you forget what used to be the hotness when
It's
you
too
were
little.
young?
It's too little a bicycle.
It makes you think she might have a little one somewhere in the back there that's gonna pop up, right?
So, she may, but she got back in shape
All right, now,
after the baby, huh?
now, Julia, this is going to be interesting. This is the picture you said that best reflects you as a model.
Me?
Remember, you picked number 2, didn't you?
I
You said
no,
3.
Oh, you said 3?
I
My
said
bad.
2.
My bad. Nah, okay. Well, then 3 is going to be your surprise. So, Juliet, what was your score again?
Well, I don't have a penis, so I don't.
No,
see,
thank God.
I don't see what you guys
Can we
see.
take your word for that?
I don't know what you guys see, but I'm scared of her. I would say 3. I give her a 3 because I'm scared of her with those shoes.
So so if she had different shoes on, you would say, "Wow, I can give her a better score." You said so. Better shoes will make the difference.
If I were a guy, I'd be into modesty. I think I'm one of these guys that like the classy look. So I think.
We like that too.
See, I don't have a penis, so I don't really see what you
keep
see.
saying
I'm
that.
like, I guess okay. Maybe if
we
she
need
had,
to check.
maybe she had on a different outfit, I might give her like a 7 or something.
Well, I have a penis, I think.
Well, yeah, you guys have a penis, so you see things I don't see.
Even though I'm not sure
I don't
sometimes.
see anything. I'm just scared of her. I'd be like scared. As a woman, I'd be scared of her, you know?
Wait a minute.
Hey,
Wait a minute.
Norman says he's gay and he sees a T.
What does he say? What does he say?
Norman in Cleveland says he's
He says
gay,
he sees a sexy
but he sees
10.
a sexy 10.
But I'm not gay, I'm sorry.
But Norman will wear those shoes.
I wouldn't wear those shoes.
Norman, would you wear those shoes, Norman?
What is he going to
Norman
say?
says he has pretty feet.
Wait a minute. So,
No, Norman said he got sugar in his shoes.
oh man. Wait a minute. So Juliet came away with a 3.
Well,
but,
because she's scary. She looks scary to me.
but is it the shoes?
It's the shoes.
And what else?
It's,
How about those
it's the way
hips?
she's standing. Like, I'm tough. I'm
That
gonna
thigh.
beat you up. Like, you know. I don't think I'm the type of guy that would go for a dominatrix.
Me
Gotcha.
neither.
She
But
looks like a dominatrix.
You just got to break her out of that role.
It's amazing what a picture can do.
Oh, wow.
Spanking.
All right.
Punishment.
Now,
Turn the tables.
That's
You
wrong.
would turn the tables on her.
This is wrong. This is wrong. All right, see, this is what we're going to do. Mark, before you roll up number 3, don't do it yet.
Okay.
Because I made a mistake, and I thought number 2 was the choice for, Juliet. But 3 is going to be the reflection of the fashion statement that Juliet is going to
I
endorse.
do ride a bike, though. I have a bike in New York.
Oh,
I
well-
ride along the East River.
Well, I think right offhand, when we get ready to roll up, you'll appreciate not only the bike, but the animal kingdom, as Dana Diaz out of Atlanta, GA says, the animal kingdom is my favorite show. Mario, do you believe that?
Wow. Ooh.
That's Juliet's choice that best reflects her fashion statement.
I guess so.
Come on.
She is fierce. She don't need no bike. She is fierce.
Okay.
See, sometimes they too big.
Oh.
See, y'all like all them huge.
I would not know what to do.
I don't.
with her.
That's too much.
If I
That's
were
too
her, I
much.
would not know
Too
what
much.
to do
See,
with her.
sometimes for some reason, I attract women with big breasts.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
And sometimes when they have big breasts, they expect you to love their big breasts. I tell them, I really
So
appreciate
you are
them.
not a breast man.
I mean, I did okay, but
Mario is not a
I'm
breast
cool
man.
with a B cup. You could be flat chested for me.
So you're not a breast man.
I mean, it's cool. I like date pretty ones. Nice, but that's all that. Those are gonna be around her waist in about 10 years.
Why don't you tell everybody?
That is
Let me help people real quick here. Norman already chimed in and says sexy 10, PMC 10. You're telling everybody what you don't like, Mark. Why don't you tell us what you do like?
Okay, I take off. Okay, those are big enough that to me they actually take off away from your beauty. If I was to meet her, that wouldn't be a plus to me. Like when I meet those 40D, double D people, I'm not
Like Coco.
I'm gonna
Like
plus by that.
Ice-T's Coco.
Yeah, that don't work for me.
Wait, he
I
said-
go, that's cool for you, but that's too much.
Wait, Mario.
Coco is a little too much for me.
Mario did the DeVoe. When I meet those 40 double D people,
I go, woo, that's too big titties.
wait a minute.
Too big. I
Mac
can't-
4000 Washington
Too
said
much.
a 14. What is
Well,
the
are they for the children or for the men and the husbands?
See,
Are
Mac
they for the
likes the
children or
big
the
one.
husbands?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be for the children.
Feed the babies.
Wait a minute. This is all coming from a picture. Can I wait a minute?
I can't hang. But because you
Mario
can't hang.
can't hang.
I can't hang. I don't need to be. They hanging. Why should I hang when them hanging?
I'm only asking you for one thing.
That's too
What's
big.
good about her?
She's pretty. I
She's
think.
pretty.
Okay.
I like her skin color.
Yeah.
I think she's a pretty lady.
I think she's pretty. I like
I
the
do.
fashion.
I don't
it's
think she has to
reasonable.
do all that though. She don't have to.
Yeah, I
do
just think
all
that's
that.
too
What is
big.
she doing?
She would appeal to me better if she was,
Covered up,
in a
covered up.
turtleneck.
I think she should.
Because you can't hide breasts like that. So no matter what you wear, they're gonna be out. So you could dress conservatively, and it'll be wonderful.
I just don't understand why nobody actually sees the outfit she's wearing. I mean, you ignore all that part. I don't get it.
They try to make requests for Juliet to say stuff.
They say they want me to say that you've been bad, and I'm gonna hurt you, like the dominatrix lady with the bicycle.
Matt,
Is she French? She's probably
You know,
French. I
pardon
would
my
have the French
associates.
lady, boy.
My
They gangsters. The
associates.
French ladies, they look pretty and everything, but they gangsters. Straight up gangsters.
Wait, if I didn't know any better,
I'm sorry.
I'd say Juliet is there to protect Mario because she's going, these women are not
She's
good for
being
you.
kind. She's
But
being
she's
kind.
going to pick one. I know
She's
that.
being kind.
I would pick the most innocent one, which was the first one.
But you said you were going to be number 3.
Yes.
Me?
Yes.
So this is number
Remember,
3.
You picked number 3 as the best reflection in advance of you.
Oh my God.
Would
That's
you-
how she is when she's in one of her bad fantasies.
Well, Juliet-
I'm a really darker woman
What-
with big breasts.
I guess.
Well, let me just say this.
I'm a lighter man.
I have a better situation. Could and would Mario, Juliet, picking number 3, Dana, wear this outfit, pose in this outfit with that leopard skin, and get away with it to the satisfaction that you would give her a 10 plus.
What?
Me? That I would put that on?
Yes.
Oh my God. I guess. I mean,
I think you could work it though, even with the elbows covering. I think that'd be a hot shot with you.
See?
Now that I think about that, in the necklace too.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, that would look good on
my
you.
boobs are not big enough to do
But
that.
that's
though.
but you don't have to. That's why you don't need all that. Just when
You don't need it. See?
just do like this, one of those, like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I like that.
yeah, that's what's happening.
Wait,
Even to the mind.
you know
Show
what?
them back. And you just always show them some back.
You know what?
I could show you that. That I could do.
Show
Now
you
back
some
is
back.
sexy.
Yeah, back is sexy. Back is sexy.
Oh, all day.
See, there
all
you go.
day.
Look at that.
All day sexy.
Hurry.
Okay, all right. All right, so now, okay. So we chimed in. So you now know that since you guys, there go my blue screen. Now that you guys
Go, mama.
chimed in,
did.
you're going to come back and
Now
think,
the men.
oh, wait, it's going to be funny.
Oh,
guys gonna pick
he
your number
says,
1.
Careful, Juliet. They're trying to freak you.
Yeah,
What does that mean?
that's
They're trying to get me to take my
Mario.
clothes off? Is
No.
that it?
No, that's
I
Mario.
ain't taking my clothes off.
No.
I'm trying to keep it
I don't
direct.
like too much challenges.
Don't let PMC, Norm, Mac, and the rest of the people guide you in the wrong direction. They're trying to steer you towards that. Be careful, Juliet. Be
That's
careful.
right. They don't want you. We got the men's coming up now.
Right. Now the
Oh,
men.
we got men pictures?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Okay. Now,
You know, we
right.
try to be fair.
That's right.
Excellent.
Now the men pictures are different themes because men in fashion is different than women in fashion for obvious reasons. Mario, you already picked that number 2 represents you, right?
Yes, because 2 is the number for me, Vic.
I think 1 represents me. She's innocent.
Maybe.
1 is the loneliest number.
Right. Maybe.
But the 1 is at the top.
Now Juliet, when
She's
she
starting
gets,
to groove
that's a
now.
good one. I like that. I think getting all happy.
She's starting to
It's amazing
move.
how this show just goes into its own zone. It's doing its own thing. All right, now with the men, you guys, it's different. Why is it different? Because the men are representing a theme, time, period, fashion, whatever. Before Mario rolls up, remember he picked number 3. 1 to 10, we're gonna find out basically what best represents the period, the time, or the clothes. Now, Mario, are you ready to pick and endorse whatever Juliet is
I'm
doing?
number 2. Yes, I'm ready.
You sure?
Whatever you say.
All right. Now, there is a man named Simon who says, the suit is tight and my hands are large. What's more important here? The style statement or how big his hands are?
You're right. He has very big hands and very skinny legs.
The style is now, it's the skinny style. This clothes are the skinny style, right? So,
You know, those leather pants, we also they get kind of steamy in there. Gotta use some powder. So you use some powder when you wear those leather pants. Some Gold Bond.
baby, go bar.
Well, he's good looking.
All right. So
He's good looking.
Okay, so right now, Juliet already sees a plus. Mario, before she goes and chime, what do you see as a plus, Mario?
I think he's got certainly a dynamic face, the pouty lips, you know. So he certainly has a little striking.
Right.
It's different.
Right.
So I think it works.
Think it works?
Yeah.
Is this the trend? Are we in agreement that the trend right now for a lot of the fashion in the youth is more the skinnier, slimmer clothing attire, whether it's hip hop or otherwise, the suits, everything? Big baggy is out, right?
Well, they're trying to bring it in, except 2/3 of the folks are obese, so they can bring it in the fashion they want, but can't nobody fit this.
That's terrible.
What about Mac? Can Mac freak this out, man?
No, it's too tight.
He looks like Taylor Lautner.
There you go. Very good.
PMC says he doesn't do leather pants because he knows no matter how much powder you put on them bad boys, I'm telling you, they just steam up.
What did
You
Norman
can powder it
say?
if you want,
Well, Norman,
but it's still gonna be steaming.
well, Norman already chimed in. He already gave
It's
a
too
10.
much leather. It's like a motorcycle man.
Ah,
It's too
there
much
you
leather.
go. Too much leather, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Macford Townsend just has 2 letters. No. You see what you
Wait, Mac PMC called him Skinny Shiznit. Why he's skinny?
He said, I don't like this outfit, Norman.
That's because we are bigger men. We've been taking those steroids.
That's all right. All right, so far, let's just recap on the score here because I don't think I heard him clearly. But let's say
I didn't
Juliet
get one.
gave a score. What would it be? Simon?
5.
Wow. What's missing?
I don't know. He doesn't have any muscle.
Oh, you need some thickness in there.
I think some muscle, yeah.
Okay, got it. Mario.
Skinny.
I'm gonna give him an 8 because I think for skinny people he brings it kind of skinny.
Raw,
He has, and I think his eyes and face
got you.
have a unique kind of energy a little bit. He comes across as something.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
You're kind of curious what it is, but
All right, good. So far, we split on this. We got a 5 and got an 8. So we're averaging 6.5 from the host and co-host.
We have to see the competition.
That's right. And remember, Mario
Norman
reserved-
said 10.
He said, yeah, Norm, easy. We know Norm's going to say 10. We got that one. It's easy. Now we get to the next step here where Mario basically said number 2 represents me. And Rico Ross is out of Retro USA and says, oh, to Billy D. Williams 70s and 80s. I want to take you back. Pick which one Mario would wear
Well,
right
hell,
now.
I got that suit in
So-
the closet still. I
Wait a
got
minute.
that suit.
Wait a minute.
Which one? The middle one?
I actually got
The
a couple of
middle.
these, yeah. Definitely have this. I still got, we used to have double-breasted, all that. We also had the 3-piece, so we still got some of that in the closet.
No, wait.
But we had the big old Whispers mustache.
Yeah.
That they Whispers have.
Yeah, you know what? Just to give you an idea, this is old to Billy D. I'm gonna go with Juliet and say, Juliet, you could sit there and say, if you had to pick one of these looks that Mario can pimp right now and work, which of the 3 would it be?
The Republican one.
Wait a minute, is that the one with the newspaper?
Yeah, and the tennis racket.
Oh, that is cold. Wait a
the
minute, that's
Republican
cold.
look.
Oh, that's cold. So Mario, if you
You
had
don't
to,
like it?
Yeah, I agree. Yes, dear.
are you
Likes it.
serious?
Yes, dear.
Mario, you
Which one would you choose?
Yes, dear.
You would choose the middle one.
Well, you know, this one I just don't like the
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
why I didn't pick that.
But
Because
the,
you have to wear the whole thing.
But if you did, okay, because you could just wear the suit and the shirt. But that's not
you
bad.
look intelligent.
I can
You got
wear
the
this.
newspaper.
Yes, dear.
And you got a diamond bracelet, some kind of bracelet
Thank
on.
you, darling.
Looks upscale.
I'm glad you laid this out for me this morning.
So,
That's why you have to thank him for laying out your clothes.
Wait a
Thank you, honey.
minute. Wait a minute.
I know I look presentable today. Thank you. I used to be able to dress myself, but
What happened?
yeah, what happened? Well, I know I look better. Like I said, I admit I look better. So
My mom had dressed my dad. I said, Mom, Daddy, what happened? He was looking like a bozo. I was like, well, this is what your mama wants me to wear. Terrible. She had him looking like a bozo the clown.
wait a minute. Already,
Be
what's
very
getting me?
careful.
Norm has already said he likes all the outfits. That's across the board.
I do too, actually.
And this was GQ back in the day. Of course it was.
Yeah.
And already Juliet said, I see the Republican outfit for Mario. But Mario, which outfit best represents your mentality and character?
Probably this one. Probably the first one,
The
I
first
think.
one.
But some people, because I have pictures in suits.
I got you.
I do, but I would say I tend to be a little more crazy.
Right.
So I like to dress up, but be funny. If
Right.
you didn't have the little neck thing,
Right.
the little tie thing, but I like the suit and the either mock turtle,
Right.
polo that collar buttoned up, or
Yeah.
a thin shirt, band collar.
We all actually, and this is to quote Norman, PMC, we all freaked these outfits back in the day. The
Yes.
one that cost the most was the one in the middle.
The one in the middle.
The one in the middle. You had to go to
Yeah.
Bernini to get that
to
outfit.
get a good double-breasted.
And double breast has now gone to the side of the conservative.
I still
Won't
got
come
mine.
back, yeah.
Oh, it'll come. And you know one thing about suits?
They'll come back.
They all come back.
Yeah.
They all, I mean, inevitably, just live long enough.
That's right.
Yeah, that's
They do. They come back.
All right, here we go. Number 3, Corey Baptiste is out of New York. New York. He says, this is the new day and the new way we wear fashion. This is fashion for today.
When those Haitians, huh?
Yeah, and Corey is listed as being the new wave and the new fashion statement. Juliet, let me just say, he's on the beach. He's chilling in this outfit. You're running by with your little doggy.
I like him, but I don't like the fact that his legs are so open.
Should he close his
Why
legs?
are you looking at that?
Absolutely. Well, it just
What are you
kind of
looking at,
it kind
Juliet?
of puts an androgynous feel. Like, what is he gay or is he straight? Is he so?
It
I'm
does, it
not sure. I'm
does.
like, well, I don't know. It's not really that sexy when a man's legs are open
Oh.
because then you're like, is he the woman or am I the woman? What?
Whoa.
You get a little confused,
Now
But
that's
he's
interesting.
handsome. He's a good-looking guy. But the legs open
Skin
throw me.
looks good, yeah, but it is a weird kind of a pose, and then he's got
It
the
is.
limp wrist things going on, kind of.
Would
But
you-
that's okay.
But that's good because he appeals to the men and the women.
Ah.
Psychologically, he appeals to the men and the women, right?
You make a great point. In the fashion industry, they're trying to cross over to appeal on both sides,
Mm-hmm.
which is the metro look. If the money's enough, Mario, you go metro all day.
Oh yeah, I would. I can see wearing this,
Okay.
even though it's going to be a little revealing.
What's going to be revealing?
You turn into Captain Tripod. They're gonna know. They're gonna know if you're happy to see them. You're happy to see me, Mario.
Okay.
Oh, well, PMC calls them knit skinny pants.
That's right. That's the thing that they're in right now.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but I think the picture's hot, Vic. I'm gonna give him a high score because
I think he's handsome.
I think he's handsome. I think he appeals to men and women.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give him a 9.6.
9.6.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's appeal to
same?
men and women.
Wow. Okay. Guess what? Mario, did you pick number 3?
No, I said 2.
2? I was trying to
I
give
You know
you
why you
credit.
trying to?
I picked 3.
She was 3. That's
No,
why
I was just-
Juliet
no,
was up
I was-
here.
I was just.
That's Juliet.
No, I
Put them
was.
two together.
And I'm 2. I'm Rico
See,
from Retro.
I wanted everybody to visualize Mario sitting on the beach. That's all I was trying to do. Just
That's right, with my 6-pack, now
it.
1-pack.
all right, you guys.
Hit ocean.
Here we go. You know what that time? The time is to roll back.
All right.
We're gonna pick your number 1 and number 2. You don't have to say number 3. It's by default. Number 1 and number 2. Who makes the most money? You're the big time movie, TV, film producer. Who makes you the most cheese? Let's roll back for the reminder.
Corey Baptiste,
There we go.
Rico Ross,
Taking you back.
or Simon.
All right,
I think Corey
Corey.
would probably be the big money maker at this time right now because there's a black president.
Number 1.
I think so too. I think Corey has that flavor that's unique and the androgynous part helps. I think he's definitely the moneymaker.
Number 2 for you, Juliet.
What about him?
You have to
Who-
pick a number 2.
who would
can
be your
make the
number
most-
2?
Because
Oh,
retro
my
can
number
be
2. That would be a moneymaker. I would think, actually, probably the Billy D lookalike.
Ah.
Because he looks like Obama.
Got you. Going with the trend, the look.
He gets some commercial work.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know it's so funny because Norman is following your pathway. He went number 3 and then number 2. This is interesting. So, Mar, you guys are the
He
same?
would be good for the vampire movies like Taylor Lautner.
That's what I was about to say. That's where he works is for the because they all
Vampire
have the
movies.
big, pouty lips too on
That's
the
right.
vampire. And they usually are kind of pink lips on there too. They kind of pink the lips up and make them pouty.
Okay,
Yeah,
what-
but that does not appealing to the woman. That appeals to the man. The lips like that. That does not appeal to the woman, does it?
I don't think
I think
it-
it's supposed
I don't
to
know why
appeal
it's
to the man.
in.
Yeah, I
you
don't
see
need
it
that.
And
all
when
the
the
time
man's
now.
mouth is half open, you're like, he's appealing to the man.
Yeah, that's not.
You
It's not.
know?
It's a different look.
I tell you, it's in though.
Well, you know what they
Pouty
say?
and pink.
Fashion. Let's just be real. You know this, that the fashions are appealing to women. It's easier to go to the side of the women and get more fellowship because fashion is a woman's industry.
Well, maybe that's what they like. See, that's
So-
what the Twilight girls like.
But
They want pouty and pink lips. Like
but let me.
No, that's for the men.
Yeah.
That's not
that's for the
women.
Twilight
That's not right.
men. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
Unless the women are transgendered.
Well, we know.
Okay, well, let me give you a little history on
That's out there.
On the 2 so you know. Corey Baptiste in the group that's being surveyed is one of the top new 50 models they rated on the planet. Simon is already huge. When I say huge, he's already, just say like William Morris and above.
Wow.
He's big. So I'm
It's
just
a
letting you
big
know.
hands up.
Yes, you know what? Nobody said anything, but those hands are big, man.
How's his feet?
That's it. Let's go.
He's tall too. Probably he's very tall.
Yeah. Women time. Roll back, Mario.
All right, here we go.
Best three.
Dana Diaz.
That's Juliet.
And the biggins.
She says, "Hey, pick me, because this is what I would reflect
From Atlanta, GA.
Bicycle Mania.
Marianne Sylvia.
What can we do? And here we go.
Round the way,
The belts got it all.
Chanel Lindy.
So let's do Juliet first, because remember,
Wow.
she said number 3 best represents her. Who's her number 1?
Who I think is the biggest moneymaker?
Yes.
I think the second one probably makes the most money.
So the boots and the dominatrix theory works for you.
Well, it did. For me, you know, like I said, it wasn't really something that I was into, but I would see how men would kind of dig that. You know?
I'm still laughing at Norman's comments.
What is Norman
Norman
saying?
said, big hands.
Norman, let me get Norman's both said. You guys are killing me before we get off. He likes number 2, and then number 3. Mac Port Townsend said number 3 all the way. Mac, I knew where you was going with number 3.
You nasty.
Okay.
He's nasty. This is my mentor.
Right.
Okay.
So wait a minute. Number 1 for Juliet is Bicycle Sylvia.
I think she probably would probably be a moneymaker.
Who's number 2 for you?
As a moneymaker?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see number 1.
Boys in the Hood.
I think I'm not sure. Either one. I think probably the third one because she has bigger boobs.
Oh, the bigger the boobs, the better you
Well,
win.
I'm just thinking in terms of like men, you know.
Got you. PMC said number 3 is his number 1, and then number 2 for him. Number 1 is his number 2.
I'm going to go with number 2 as my number 1.
As a moneymaker.
Yes.
So which one is the biggest moneymaker?
And then the one next is her because, you know, you
She's
always
so
got
sweet and
Lowrider.
innocent looking. You want to put a shirt on.
No, put on Lowrider magazine.
Sweet for that.
They were all, the killer is, they will not be in your traditional fashion industry, but they will be in the more urban, more social media and be successful in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
I look, videos. Who would you think be tops in video?
The rapper video is
That one.
number 3.
That one, she said
And
that.
the rapper, what kind of videos though?
That's right.
You know, the people kind.
Right. And number 2 would be,
We'll be in Kenny Chesney's new video.
that's cold. See, you have to say, so I'm just saying, it all depends on where your success, where you plant the success. That's it. Everybody had a kind of different varying opinion on who's their number 1
PMC
today.
said number 3 was his number 1.
Yep. All right.
His number 2 was number 1.
Right.
And number 3.
Yeah. So he went opposite. He doesn't like.
Norman doesn't like the innocent one.
That's right.
Norman likes, he says he likes lady number 1, but he loves 2 and 3.
Yes.
But see, the innocent one's not going to take you to the cleaners.
Oh,
Yeah, see?
I see. Mario, the lesson for you today is go find.
The innocent one.
That's
And-
not going to take you to the cleaners. Because you used to have servants. I saw your servants. They were mowing the lawn when I got here. I was like, he got servants too. Yeah, he got a pool and a mansion and servants.
Wait a minute. 101.5, you guys, you heard it. Juliet blasts Mario for his conditions of living. He's not in the hood any longer.
He may be
I'm
in the
in the
hood, but it's
ghetto.
a big old house, and he got servants and a pool.
That's my ghetto staff.
Well, they don't look ghetto to me. They look Mexican.
That's what I'm saying. They from the Mexican ghetto. They came over here to this one.
My HOtt PiXX is done.
Everybody.
You guys can check it out. I can't believe you guys covered that. Now you guys understand.
Juliet Fairley.
Yeah. Nah, man. You know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. Big girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the